Hey princesses, it's Marcus and welcome back to Forever Disney Princess. It's been a minute, of course, but I will be showing you today. Last time you see my princess collection, but I think I have to do my Disney Princess doll collection for, an update maybe around January, I believe. But today, I'm going to be showing you my Disney Princess book collection. So it's going to be so much fun to do this. I always said that it's so much fun, but princesses for being a princess collector or hoarder is definitely more fun with me. So I'm going to be showing you my Disney Princess book collection, and maybe you will be seeing that on my new episode of Disney Princess Storytime Presents, and I'm going to be showing you one of them in my second season. I have to finish the second season because I don't want to waste this season. So let's get started, princesses. Honestly, I have a lot of dolls, but I also have a lot of books that I brought, mostly book sale, and some of them are National Bookstore. But it is I am a collector after all. So we're gonna start up with the big princesses right here, and I may have to finish it all from the 5-minute princess stories. So this is the 2011 version of the 5-minute princess stories. And then I also have a 2019 version of the 5-minute princess stories. They also have one in 2021, which is like a paperback version and has a new cover. But the inside and the stories are a bit the same, so I don't want to get another one. And I like this one the way it is. So it's really cool. I also have the 5-minute Palace Pets stories from Disney Princess Palace Pets. And this is the only Palace Pets I only own. Well, I have two, so I have two Palace Pets books. And this is my first ever Palace Pets book. I have the some paperbacks, so they're like magazine kind of shape. So I have Cinderella design doodle from the live action Cinderella, and there's Lily Cinderella in here. And then I also have the hand lettering of Cinderella. By the way, I got these at National Bookstore. Of course, some of them are National Bookstore and some of them mostly all are book sale. And I'm glad I got it for a bargain for around $39. This one is the hand lettering, and it's the Cinderella theme book. And it's from 2018. And I have some Disney Princess magazines. This one is the Ariel issue, and it's issue 15. And the Belle issue. And this is issue 44. I really miss those old looking Disney Princess magazine. These two are by Rendon. I think this is for Rendon, but this one's definitely by Rendon. So yeah, really cool. I also have the reading composition book, and it's by Bendon. Redden, by the way, this is Redden from the magazine. This is Bendon, and the inside is barely the 2007 issue of the reading compression, which is like 2007. If you can, yeah, this is 2007 inside, but the outside is like 2009. I mean 2014 of this magazine or activity book, whatever. And I have two colored activity of Aladdin. We have 3 wishes. Wishes. It is super rainy outside, by the way. I hope you all stay safe from this type of typhoon. So I hope you stay safe at home. We also have True Magic. And this is from Dollytopia. He got me this as a freebie when I bought the Disney Princess dolls. I can't remember now. It was from last year. But I'm really lucky I have the live action Mulan book. It is a Warrior's Heart coloring book for kids and adults, and obviously this is a Philippine exclusive, so you cannot find this here in my country. So yeah, look at that. And this is the only one he colored. Where is it? Which is this one. Oh my goodness, this is so amazing. I think he colored two. I think he colored two of them. Yeah, he colored two. Dolly did a good job, accurately colored it for me. And then the bedtime story for January, which I have to read for some of it right now. I'm actually already due Just Desserts from Beauty and the Beast. And then I think Pocahontas. I think I already read Pocahontas. You have to go back to my first season of Disney Princess Storytime Presents. Listen to the Heart. So it's really cool. It's from 2012 and it has Disney Princess stories in here. And then I have okay, some of them are new and I've never even showed it for my haul actually. So I may have to do like a little, this is just like a haul, but whatever. We have a Disney Princess Cinderella Book of Secrets, and it's essentially like her diary, and it's from 2014. So it's barely more like a journal. This is really cute. It's by Paragon. And it has those little straps in here instead of the key, so it's really cute. I have Disney Moana, and it's part of the Storytime collection from 2018. And it's my first Moana book, actually. And then, this is exciting to me. This is my favorite book in my Disney Princess book collection, and I'm so happy that I buy this. It is the Part of My World, What I've Learned from the Little Mermaid About Love, Fate, and Finding My Voice by Miss Jodie Benson. And I cannot believe Jodie just reacted on my Instagram post. It is so beautiful. I read the whole book of this. It was so great. It's basically her bio, what do you call it? A memoir. That what she learned about the Little Mermaid. It was amazing, and I love, you know, their vows again, going their vows again with her husband, and of course, her daughter Delaney was now Ariel, of course, in a play, which is really awesome. So this is honestly my favorite Disney Princess book out of all of them that I read, but of course I still liked it anyway. I'm really happy. I'm so lucky I have this book, and I got it for book sale for $185. It is so amazing. You gotta read Part of My World. It is such a beautiful memoir. My books are gonna be filled. I am like a leaning tower of my Disney Princess books. This is my other one of my favorite of my Disney Princess collection. I always take these sometimes in my traveling. It is a Disney Princess comic treasury. Look at that. This is like a size of a dictionary or a Bible or any kind of books of these, because it has so much comic books from different Disney princesses before before Moana was added, and this is from the year I got from last year when I also buy Sleeping Beauty DVD, which I'm going to show you that later on. 2015. So I'm really happy I got that book. And my second Moana book, which is The Story of Moana, A Tale of Courage and Adventure. And it comes with tattoos. This is like a metallic tattoo. This is so cool. So that way you can be like Maui. And then we also have Princess Bedtime Stories. This is actually similar to the 5-Minute Princess Stories. This is basically the treasury, actually. And this book is from, if I could find the dates in here, 2010. I also have, similar to the Bedtime Story, we also have Adventure Stories. But this is actually the year later, because that book is from, if I could find the year actually, 2013. So that was like a year later. And look at that. It has such like metallic pages in here. That is so cute. That is really cool. I really like this one too. And I may have to use these two for my future episodes of Disney Princess Storytime Presents. Honestly, I have to continue season 2 because I don't want to waste it. I only had like a little episodes of season 2, so that's why. Okay, so that's it from the ones that I in my yellow chair. I don't have a shelf, so it's fine. In this green basket right here, I have a bunch of like Wonderful World reading, Golden Books, and from Books on Phoenix. We're starting with those bigger ones right here by Hatchet. We have Cinderella, and both from 2010, and The Princess and the Frog. Now for some books there by Grolier of the Wonderful World reading. I have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and these are from the 70s? 1973. So these are from 1973, and I have the 1994 version of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And all of these are by Grolier. I have the 1973 version of Cinderella, and the 94 version of Cinderella. A little closer. Plus, this one is from this one is called from Scholastic. It's actually the same illustration as the big ones. These are a lot smaller and they're same size as the regular Wonderful World reading. This is from Scholastic and it's from the year 2006. I have the 1970. This is 1974 of Sleeping Beauty. I do need the 90s version of Sleeping Beauty. I don't have the Little Mermaid because I gave my Little Mermaid book collection to Dollytopia, so I may have to recollect the Little Mermaid books if they had those on book sale or if I had a chance to buy those at National Bookstore. I have Beauty and the Beast, and this one is kind of a different year because this is from 2000. They have like the ones also in the 90s. This is the same illustration for the 90s, except this is from 2000. I'm not sure why they're like the different years of those books. Whatever. I have Aladdin. And this is, of course, 1993. Yeah, 93. And I also have the sequel, Return to Jafar. I do need King of Thieves. So I may have to find a book for King of Thieves. It's from 95. And then of course from 98 we have Mulan. So I'm missing the 90s version of Sleeping Beauty, the Little Mermaid, of course, and the Little Mermaid in Spot. I used to have the Little Mermaid in Spot, which is like from The Whale of the Tale, and Pocahontas and Aladdin and King of Thieves, and that way I complete my my Disney Wonderful World reading collection. Okay, so now we're on to Treasure Cove and Golden Books. So Treasure Cove these are like the Brit version of the American Golden Books. So these are more of a Brit version of Little Golden Books, but they are the same thing. So that way I don't want to get another one of them anyway. So this one you might have seen on my Disney Princess Storytime Presents. We have Walt Disney's Sleeping Beauty and the Good Fairies. I read this to you last year from the episode of Disney Princess Storytime Presents. I have I'm a Princess. I also read this one to you. Belle is my babysitter. This one I haven't read this to you yet. It is Jasmine is my babysitter. I may have to plan to read this to you, but not right now. I have one I have to save it for October 31st, which is a comeback for the second season and an all-new episode of Disney Princess Storytime Presents, so stay tuned for that. We have I'm Belle, and I haven't read this one. I do read The Beast, which is, I'm going to show you that for a moment. I have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Now we're on to like the Americanized of the Golden Book series. So I have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs from 1984. And this one is really good condition actually when I found it in the book sale. How lucky was that? And then I have Cinderella from, I don't see the year. What year are you? I don't see the year. This is from the year 1981. But it's actually like, this is actually the illustration of the ones I used to have in like those that come with a tape from the Disney books. You see those, like the illustration. How really cute is that? And it comes with like those tape for the story, which is really cute. Okay. I also got the second edition of Cinderella, and they are from 1986. And then I have, well, this is actually this is actually the same one, but it has a different cover. Also for 1986, but it's actually got revamped in 2005. So there we go. And then I have Sleeping Beauty from 1986. And we have I Am the Beast. And now I have Belle, and now I have the Beast, which is the one I read it to you from last year, actually, from Disney Princess. And I got it on like a sale. If you saw my my hunting video that I did had to find this one, I supposed to find Tiana's My Babysitter, but this one I found it, of course. I think somebody already bought Tiana's My Babysitter. I'm really disappointing. And they're from 2017. I also have the Ariel, of course. Again, I read it. I gave it to Jollytopia, so I may have to find somewhere in book sale someday. I have I Am Mulan, which is really cute. Again, from 2020 actually. So this is like a co-side of the live action of Mulan, which is a really nice film though. I know a lot of haters hate this live action, but for me I don't mind because of course I am a supporter of Disney Princess after all. And Brady. It's really, really cool. I don't mind for the live action Disney film. I am very excited for Snow White next year, so I don't want to hate it because of course I am a Disney Princess stan. I don't care if love them or hate them. I just had to be positive and love them because it is my life. I love those live action films. I have the books from Phoenix, which I think is from the UK. Oh, they're from Illinois. Huh. I thought it was from like a country, but it's actually from the US. We have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty. Oh my goodness, there's some little markings on Aurora's face. We have Sleeping Beauty. I don't have the Little Mermaid, so I may have to find the Little Mermaid. I have Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Princess and the Frog, Tangled, which is kind of have a bad condition because of hair, and then some random ones where are I believe 5. Yeah, 5 of them. I have Snow White Story, A Lot in Common, Noteworthy Notes from Belle, A Princess Helps from Jasmine, which is actually called The Proper Princess, Best Friends from Tiana and Lottie, and A Magical Ride with Merida. And then 3 of those random ones, I have Colors All Around, Princess Stories, and Princess Songs. So that's it from this green box. Now we're on to the other box, which is right here. In this like mail packaging. This one, of course, I got this one for like months ago, and it's on sale. It's I think around like 25. I think this is 25. I'm not even sure. It's a National Bookstore. It is Cinderella Magic Foil Book, Craft Art Book and Kit. It's a really long name. How cute is this? And it comes with a little book with full of activities and of course the crafts that you can help you. That is so cute. And I'm not sure what year is this. Year 2016. That's really cute packaging. And then I have Cinderella Read and Sing, which I do have more stories for Cinderella actually, from 2014. I want to story packaging, so I can put this side here. I have Tangled the series, The Way of the Willow, Book 1, from 2018. And then I have Disney Learning books. These are barely the phonics books. I have Family from Tiana, What is a Friend from Rapunzel, and The Best Food again from Tiana. So it's really amazing. Oh man, they're a little dirty. It's been on my shelf for a while. And then I have Princess Rapunzel from 2011. And on the other side, they're more like learning books for kids. But of course, I am a collector anyway. That's why I can collect whatever I want. So I have Magical Moments from 2012. I have a lot of like 2010 Disney books. I have also 2012 Princess Ballerinas and Colorful World from 2014. Man, these are. And I also have the Ariel, of course, but again, I gave it to Dollytopia. But who knows? I have to find anyway on book sale if they had those. They're a little dirty. It's been in my shelf for like a while. Or actually in my display. So, you know how it knows. Well, this one's even dirtier actually. It's especially in Cinderella's nose. I washed it anyway with hand sanitizer. Really classy. Okay. Alright, we're gonna deal with that later. And then, from the stack of books on there, we have more books. Surprisingly, because this is my book collection. I have The Enchanted Castle from the live action Beauty and the Beast, and I can tell the batteries are dead. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, the batteries are dead. It's like... Oh, wait, it still works. Sort of. It sort of works though. But from, of course, the live action Beauty and the Beast. This one, I am going to be reading this to you for Halloween. And the main reason I bought this one because of this. This is the only Disney Princess story they had there, which is from Tiana. And this is perfect to read this to you this Halloween. So I'm going to read this one in October 31st. So stay tuned. It is my first Halloween bedtime storybook, and it has the Princess and the Frog story there, which is for Halloween, which I'm going to read this to you. So stay tuned. We have Sleeping Beauty from 2016. And then I have Thanks Dopey, a story about gratitude from Scholastic from the year 2003. Oops. I have Sweet Success, a story about sharing. I have Cinderella, A Night of the Ball from the live action Cinderella film. They're really beautiful. I have Sleeping Beauty, but in a different illustration anyway. This is actually the same illustration as the Golden Books, and this is from 2006. We have the live action Mulan, Loyal, Brave, and True, and it comes with a poster and a bookmark. How cute is that? We have an activity book from Disney Princess from 2018. Oh my goodness, Cinderella's face is all dirty. Just like she's Looks like she's cleaning in the chimney for some reason. But of course, it's been sitting around my shelf for a hot month. Yeah, for a hot month. So I may have to rub this one with rubbing alcohol. Great. So, yeah. This might not take a while because I'm just rubbing off the dirt on the face. So yeah. And I have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, which is the one that's in Hi-Ho, but it isn't working anymore. It's basically like, I don't know, it's like a hardback story. It's not like the fully loaded story. It's just basically from, I think from this one. Yeah. I think it's like, kind of like this one. I have to show you that for a moment. And then I have Cinderella junior novel from the live-action Cinderella film. I have like 3 live-action Cinderella books now. I have my second Palace Pets book, Teacup. Belle's Star Pup. Tangled Before Ever After, Sin Story comic. And Tangled the series, The Search of the Sundrop. It's really cool. And again, covered in dust. It's been sitting in the shelf for a while. I may have to put this in the bag. I don't know. And I have 4 of the Paragon. It's actually more on like Lady Bird, remind me. And then we have Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty. Here's Cinderella, in case you didn't see. And The Little Mermaid. Gladly I didn't give this one away. And Aladdin. And then these 2 books, I got this for the thrift store actually. I have Snow White and Cinderella, both of them from 2008. I have Colorful Tiana. Thank You, A Book of Manners from Mulan. Both Snow White books, I have the mini storybook. Good, Bad, Happy, Sad, which is a book of opposites. And Dressing Up for Cinderella, all about clothes. And I have the Ariel one too, which if the hat doesn't come sale, then I'll search it up. Alright, that's it for this box. Now we're on to the last box, which are, oh my goodness, I'm making it such a mess and I have to clean it up later on. I have the clear box full of Disney books from Random House. And then I have 2 more bags left. Oh my goodness, I have a lot of them and it's such a whole video. But, you know, it is my book collection after all and I have to share it for you guys. So now first I have to show you my my Random House books. I have a lot of Random House books now of Disney princesses. This one is such a familiar for my intro. It is the Treasury of Royal Tales. I used this one for my intro of Forever Disney Princess. Just to open a book and then like remind me like the princesses are coming to life. I have 5 Enchanting Tales. Surprise for a Princess. Oops. Stuck together. We have Friends for a Princess. What is a princess? Dream of a prince for a princess. Is the wrong word. Dream for a princess. Seal with a Kiss. The Sweetest Spring. I have a lot of Random House books. I still have to search it for more. Big Bear, Little Bear from Brave. A Mother's Love. A Fairy Tale Fall. Princess and Puppies. You can just like let it go. Princesses and Puppies. And that was like before Palace Pets. A Cake to Bake. Moana Finds the Way. Quest for the Heart. Pua and Hehe. And the reverse book, which is Mulan is Loyal and Merida is Brave. It's like an upside down book. Alright. Oh wait, I have more of these. I have a lot of books. Okay. I'm on a roll, sorry. This is what I got it last week actually. It is the cardstock standee Color and Craft by Dreamtivity. And it's Mulan. And I haven't had a Mulan stuff for a while, which is great. I have Princess Collection. These are called My Adventures. And I don't know which one is made by. It's by Disney, I think. And these are called My Adventure books. This is, of course, Disney, Princess, and we have Volume 2. So they only have 2 books on this one. So I'm really happy I got both of these. I have my only Lego Disney Princess book, which is The Friendship Bridge. Little Look and Find Disney Princess. This is the new one, and I did saw the old one on my local book sale, so I may have to buy the first one with this size. I don't want to buy the big one because this is too big. So gladly they have the small one. This one is a new version. They had the old one, which I have to buy it too. I have 3 of them, and I have 1 missing because, like I said, Dollytopia had the Little Mermaid one. So I have Sleeping Beauty, Aladdin, which I read to you on my Disney Princess Storytime Presents, and Tangled. And I do have 1 DVD. I have to include this. It is Sleeping Beauty from 2008, Platinum Edition. I did review that last year. Now, we're on to 2 bags. In this bag, this one I got it from Michael. He got me this as a freebie. This is from Hong Kong Disneyland. And it has 10 princesses in there, which is really cute. These are so sick. I just loved it so much. Okay, so I have to open this up and show it to you. Inside I keep 5 books inside. So I have from Lady Bird and then like other books that I have the same size to fit in this bag. So I have Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. It's a little dirty for some reason. I have to rub it with my nails. I might have to, scratch, but it's fine. I have to rub it off anyway with my fingernails. Yeah, Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. Cinderella. And then from Paragon, we have Sleeping Beauty, Favorite Story. I have a lot of like Sleeping Beauty stuff. We have Beauty and the Beast. And a little golden book of Tangled. And look at the inside. It is really beautiful and it has those names in here. You can keep like pencils and like that. Thank you, Michael. Thank you for this really beautiful freebie. I got this as a freebie when I got Halle Ariel, which is of course the human form. And it's such a great freebie. Like, I loved it. These are so sick. Okay. Close this one. The glitter come out though with a little problem, but it's fine. It is what it is. It is my book. My book. It's like I may have to bring this like outside, which is really cute to read. Lastly, in this bag, I think it's from also from Hong Kong Disneyland. Inside, I keep those little tiny Disney Princess books, and I got. Hold on, I'm gonna have to bring this out of here. I brought these ones recently in book sales. So I have those tiny ones. When I saw the tiny for like 10 pesos, it's so cheap and bargain. I brought all of them. They have the duplicates, so I just passed them and get these. So I have Cinderella, Tangled, Brave, The Heart of the Champion, Aurora's Homemade Holiday, A Proper Princess, which is of course on the 5-Minute Princess Stories. Also for 5-Minute Princess Stories from the separate Opening Night, from Cinderella, Ariel Makes Waves, Princess Polo Games, The Winter Journey for Pocahontas, Tiana's Growing Experiment, and my first Raya book, Training Tuk Tuk. And last but not least, for my Disney Princess book collection, Things We Love to Do, which is like a bath time book. You can tell the feeling. So, I have a lot of Disney Princess books. I don't want to count this because it's basically a puzzle. But I have a lot of Disney Princess books and I have a lot of things to clean up. But thank you, princesses, so much for joining me. I know it's like a 34-minute long, or it's almost like a 35-minute. But thank you, princesses, so much for joining me. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell notification, no pun intended. Follow me on my social media at TikTok and Instagram at Forever Princess 2001. Both of them are the same username. And I'll see you, princesses, in my next video. Have a royal day, princesses. Bye! Just put your